The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, Mike Turner, congratulations for the 25th time in 31 years. Carson-Newman has been picked as the preseason favorite in the South Atlantic Conference. What's that mean for you as a second-year head coach in United 18?
Well, I think it's the preseason poll. You know, last year we were picked fifth. This year we were picked first. I'm sure that's a thing of respect for our kids, and I think that's great for them. But the main poll is at the end, obviously. Not to sound like a coaching cliche or something like that, but that's the number one thing you're concerned about. I think it does help with our kids and our fans and alums is with the excitement for the 2018 season. And we've got plenty to start off with there in that first part of that season for everybody. But it's an honor to be thought of that way, but it's also the old bullseye, you know, and which is great, which is a great thing.
How, I don't know if meaningful is the right word, but what's your perspective on this? Carson-Newman is in a 9-year title drought right now, which is the longest since 1980. I know this team is hungry based on what went down last year. How do you use this as motivation or as perspective going into this season?
Well, I think the main thing we've got to worry about is what we do every day, starting when we come to camp. And we want to make sure that we're very focused on the time we have to practice, the time we have for meetings. I think you get kids in trouble, you get coaches in trouble when you're trying to look down this way. I think we've got some excited kids. We've got great expectations. Along with that comes great responsibility, like we've talked about since January, I guess. But the main thing is us taking care of us being the best football team we can be every day, us being the best special teams, the best defense, the best offense we can be, and approach it from it's a new day, and it's not about who we play and when we play them. It's about that day and getting the most out of that day.
The poll would seem to indicate that the league there's a lot of parity. You get first place by 3 points over Wingate. Only 10 points separate the top 4 teams.
Right.
Catawba and Newberry in third and fourth, and even fifth place Tusculum picked up a first place vote. And coaches can't vote for themselves,
right.
So it's not like Jerry Odom
right.
is saying that yes, it's Tusculum and I believe we can win.
Right.
What's that say about the league? That feels like there is a good bit of parity.
Oh, there's no question that there is parity, and I'm not sure that it doesn't extend through 5 or 6, 7, 8 teams. It's a very equal league, scholarship-wise. It's a very equal league, talent-wise. So I don't think there's a 1 or 2 teams that are going to dominate. I think it's going to be pretty much a dogfight every year for first and second, third, fourth place.
Mike, thanks for the time. Congrats on the preseason pick.
Thank you, Adam. Like I said, we want to be there fighting at the end, buddy, and that's when it counts.